back to Mrs. G's Living. I am Mrs. G. She is me. So in today's video, I am going to put my hair in a protective style. So I am going to put my hair in some boho braids. So I'm going to show you my inspiration. Items I've purchased. So I purchased the Expression color M427613, which is a blend of synthetic hair. I actually bought 4 packs of this hair. And then I went to Amazon because I was being lazy. So I bought that at my local beauty supply store. I bought the human hair on Amazon because if your local beauty supply store is anything like mine, the human hair is behind, you know, lock and key. And I just don't have the patience to be asking people to see multiple hair. So I bought these on Amazon. I'll link it below. 18 inches. It is in the color, I believe, 27. And it's 2 packs, which is marketed as 1 pack. And it was on sale for $38. And so I'm going to part my hair in 4. I've already washed my hair. And so if you watch any of my other tutorials, I'm going to part my hair in 4. I already have it part down the middle. I already washed it and detangled it last night. However, you know, I can't leave my hair free while, you know, going to sleep. So I had to braid it back up. That's why it looks like it's been a braid out. So I'm just going to part it back in 4.
So I'm using duck clips, a rat tail comb,
a wide tooth comb, some water, and some TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisture. Use my Fenty gel. You can use jam or anything of your choosing to just straighten up my parts. Leave-in conditioner because I'm trying to get my hair moisture because it's going into a protective style. Now I'm starting from
at the front of my hair.
Because I tend to get tired, and when I'm tired, I get sloppy. So I rather do the part that's going to be the focal point first when I am trying to be pristine and my hands are still functioning. This is the hair. It's pre-stretched, which is awesome. Less work for us to do. Oh, it was $5.99. $5.99 for this hair. So this is the amount of hair I'm going to take out. This is the amount for the boho. I'm split it in 3 and just braid it. The Fenty gel on my natural hair because I didn't blow it out. I don't like blowing out my hair. So I'm going to attach one of the ends to one of the ends and just make sure that it's well in there, because last thing I need is for it to be falling out. Braid it like 3 times. So one end is shorter, the blunt cut is shorter, and then I make sure that the curly piece is longer. And braid it in there so it's secure, nice and secure, so it ain't falling out when I wet it. So maybe 3 braids. And then once it's secure, take out the curly piece and continue to braid down. So we got our first one looking. Let me go look in the mirror. So it's the next day and I have worked out today. So look at my natural hair. It has reverted back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten it because I don't have time for the nonsense. I really just don't have time to go through the detangling. So I'm going to straighten it. So this is my leave-in conditioner. Finger detangling it. Part of small section. I have one of these, and you natural, especially 4C, really need to get one. I'll link it below. Put it on 330. Got my heat protectant. Makes it manageable, more manageable to you know, to blow dry it out and straighten it. But I have to work quickly because my hair, I like to sweat, and my hair likes to revert back, which when you're trying to braid and braid quickly tends to be annoying. So I'm gonna come back when I have my last row left. Bye.
She's gone, she's rich or fucked.
She's not. Are you sure? Yes, I checked everywhere.
The trial starts.
And this is exactly if more delicately she would have run.
Oh, okay, so you admit that she ran.
Okay, look, none of this matters right now, okay? The
Are at the home stretch. So leave-in conditioner, detangle. So far I've used 1 1/3 pack of hair. This is what I have remaining from the 1/3 of the second pack. I could honestly say this is some great braiding hair. Did not tangle at all. Was easy to work with. And I have this left as far as human hair for the 2 packs that I bought on Amazon, which equated to 1 pack for $38. So what I'm gonna do is, for the curls, I usually take out 3 strands for each braid. Now, some braids I sporadically put some I did not. It's at your preference. Gonna take my comb, and I wised up. I stopped using my Fenty edge control, which I believe cost me like $15 to $20, and went to Jam. That's like $8. So I'm just gonna put the Jam in the part, you know, for a crisp part. Handy dandy mirror. I actually have a bigger one, but I don't want to block my face for this, so I'm just gonna use my compact one. So handy dandy mirror, and just part it. So make sure the parting is to my liking. It's not, oh, that is huge. Take the Jam to just clean up the part a little bit more. So I'm going to take the desired part of the amount of hair that I want out. And this is what I was usually using. Now, honestly, I feel like you can do it with 1 pack. It'd be sufficient. Braid. I usually braid maybe 4 times before I start adding the hair. Now with the hair, what you can do, just add some Jam, because there's always a blunt cut, right? And then add the hair. Now I'll usually put the hair, pin it, or it's just easier to put it in my mouth. I'm sorry. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it's just easier when you're braiding your hair to do so. As you can see, it's securely attached because I put enough in there that it's entwining with the braiding hair. And just to add additional security, I'm going to put some jam on my hair as well as the braiding hair. For additional security, I'm just going to braid down. And for smoothing out my hair so it can blend well with the braiding hair. So how I usually do it is I'll put one at top, one in the middle, and then one a little bit further down. The curls do not have to be uniformed. And if you want, you can add, if you want a more fuller look, you can add more of the curly hair. I don't want a full look. So this is how I add it. It's 1 inch, put it in the middle, secure it with my mouth because I don't want to braid it. I've braided some of them in before, so I don't want it to be braided in. More jam for added security and to smooth out my hair. And then not all the way at the end because I don't want it to be longer than the braid. I want it to be the same length with the curly hair. And the curly hair is 18 inches. So when I reach almost to the end, I add the third piece. And adding jam at the end will, seal it, but I'm still going to dip it in hot water afterwards, the braiding hair in hot water. Have it braided to the end because by the time I get to the water, sometimes it unravels. So I just want to make sure that it's secure. It's actually this is the 3rd day. I was running around with that one piece left to do this tutorial. So yeah, so this is the braid. This is how it looks. So we are finished with the braiding part. So now clip some of the ends, the little straggly ends. And then I don't want the ends to be straight. So what I'm going to do is put a braid. I'm going to braid it slightly because I just want a little bit of a curl. I don't want a real defined curl. I want a wavy curl. We're just going to braid it. And not all the way, just the ends. You want to braid it all the way, perfectly fine. I don't want my hair getting boiled, my real hair. And that's not the look I'm trying to give. So that's one. And then the second one. Braid it and put these little curlers at the end. I reserve these. I got like 3, 4 of these, a lot of these. I only use it for when I'm doing my hair. I'm about to dip it in water. And usually I'll do this in the bathroom, but I don't want to bring my camera there. So I've already boiled it, and then I have another one. I don't burn myself. So this is the cup I use just for my hair. It's boiling hot water. And then we're going to just place the hair in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just joking. Burn yourself. hold it. You can always get a kettle to do this as well, but I don't do it that often to invest in a kettle. And I do have a kettle, but I use it for food and I don't cross-contaminate. Just like I use these towels specifically for when I'm doing my hair. This cup specifically when I'm boiling. I don't cross-contaminate, and I keep it in like a closet full of my hair products. Mindful. Ooh, shit is hot. Don't burn yourself while doing this. So if you need to ask for help, ask for help. I've been doing this for a while, so. Unraveled one side, as you can see, it has that wet and wavy end. So don't braid it too tight if you don't want it to be well defined. So let me unravel this. It's wet. Okay, next, this is just plain water to get the human hair curly. Add some mousse. This is Cream of Nature. This is the only time I really add mousse to my hair, because I realize like the human hair regardless gets tangled. Right? Last but not least, you know, some oil sheen. So I'm gonna come back once I lay my baby hairs down. So this is what we have so far. That color is perfection. So I'm gonna come back once I'm completely done. So it's been a few days. I put on a little bit of face so you can see what we're working with. So this is the hair. I love the combo. Let me see it. Let me take it down for you. So this color combination is amazing. And now I didn't want it to be too fluffy. I know that, you know, some boho styles, you can see like the ringlets and the curls. Mine is a little bit more wavy, and the human hair, maybe I need to wet it some more, add some products, but it is frizzy. But I love how it overall came out. So this is what we're working with. So if you like videos like this, you can check out my other braiding videos. I have a few of them, hair tutorials. I have a few of them. I'll try to link below. But yeah, this is the final product and I love it. Peace. We are out.